Of course, obviously I played a role in the initiation of the investigation they're looking into. So I would expect I'll be contacted at some point, but I haven't yet. Been. And I'll say there is nothing wrong with, especially a new attorney general coming in at the conclusion of a tumultuous and high-profile, controversial case, and asking questions about how that all began and what was the factual predication that led to the initiation of that investigation and how is it conducted. And those sorts of reviews take place all the time. They're typically done by inspectors general, and of course one has done that now on these facts. What started as the they refer to as the, Michael Horowitz's FISA investigation, ended up, at least in my own experience, as being a somewhat broader set of questions and issues, which again is appropriate. There's nothing intrinsically wrong with that. It's when, and so if that's the spirit in which the investigation is conducted, then I think it's something that a lot of people, myself included, would cooperate with. And
it's now a criminal probe. Does that change your view?
It doesn't actually. I don't believe that changes as much as people have indexed on in the last few weeks. I think it would be odd to expect Mr. Durham to conduct that sort of inquiry without having subpoena power and things like that. So that didn't surprise me. And
so that's how you understand it, just the elevation to be able to obtain subpoena power and convene a grand jury. It's not that something is about to happen in terms of an indictment.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen, obviously, but it is not uncommon for the Attorney General to give a special counsel that sort of authority, even on the basis of, being able to bring in folks to submit to questioning and to ensure that they're not, people aren't misleading them in that questioning. The problem with this, Margaret, is when you have a factual scenario, which I think we have now, that indicates that some folks, and possibly even the Attorney General, are bringing a set of preconceived notions and biases to that investigation. And if that's the case, I don't know that it is, but there's certainly some indicators that it might be. Or that the purpose of the investigation is not really to get to the bottom of what did we know and why did we make the decisions we did, but it's more to run out theories, political conspiracy theories and things of that nature, then that causes me great concern. Not personally, but of course about the state of the department and the intelligence community that's currently under investigation.